Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to attach these Java ferns onto a driftwood using super glue. You can also use a Nubius. I've had success with them, and it doesn't have to be driftwood. It can be anything porous like a rock. So what I used was super glue. You can get this at the dollar store or any hardware shop. People like to use the Gorilla brand. This is what I had available for this tutorial, and it works fine. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. You also want to get a pair of gloves. This is optional. I just found it easier because last time I did it without gloves, I got the glue stuck all over my fingers and my nails, especially the nail polish, and it was difficult to remove. This was just easier. So you're going to get your Java fern and you're going to lay them onto a couple of pieces of newspaper. The idea is to get the moisture sucked out from the roots and the base of the plant. Do keep in mind that these are aquatic plants, so if you dry them out too much, they will die. Just don't keep them out for too long. Okay, so this is the driftwood I'm using. I let it dry overnight, but you don't have to do that. You can just do it for a couple hours in the sun. You just want it dry enough so that the glue will actually attach to the driftwood. So I'm gonna put on my gloves. Again, this is optional. I just found it was easier, like for cleanup afterwards. The glue is almost impossible to take out. It does come out eventually though, so if you don't have gloves, no worries. So I'm going to visualize where I'm gonna attach the plants. This is gonna be like a rough draft. It doesn't have to be anything serious. It's just something so I can familiarize with the surface of the driftwood. So just play around with it. Once you get an idea, I'm going to get the super glue and add it to the base of the plant, like so. You don't really have to add them to the roots. You just want them on the base. Then with very little pressure, you don't want to damage the plant. You're going to attach it to the driftwood. Hold it in place for a little bit. Doesn't have to be that long. The super glue dries really quickly. So I'm going to do this a couple more times. You're going to add the super glue onto the base. Find a spot on the driftwood and add the base to the surface. I'm going to add it over here. So I'm going to fast forward the rest of it. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. This is just to quickly show you where I attached them, but I'm going to drop it into the aquarium as quickly as possible. So my Java ferns did receive some damage. It's in shock right now because I probably left it out drying for too long. Just keep that in mind when you guys do it. Um, but they'll recuperate quite quickly. They're very forgiving. They're actually pretty great for beginners. It's pretty difficult to kill them. As long as the roots are not submerged into the substrate or the dirt, they'll be fine. You can see some super glue over there, but after a while, when the plant spreads, you won't even see them anymore. I actually prefer the super glue spots than having the thread all over the rock or the driftwood. So yeah, there's some damage, but they'll recuperate really quickly. This is another project I did about 2 months ago, maybe less. I'm a big collector of minerals and crystals, so I got one of my amethysts and I decided to attach a Java firm to it. I only attached a really small piece. It was like that piece right there, and it spread out everywhere really quickly. So I'm very happy with how this came out, and the spread was actually quicker than using a string. So this is another piece I got at Petco. It wasn't this full. What I did is that I got all the new growths of the Java fern that were growing on the leaves, and I super glued them onto the spaces, the empty spaces on the piece, and it's really nice and lush now. I also got some anubias and I attached them to suction cups using a thread. I also use a thread method to attach an anubias to a quartz. It works. The only thing I don't like about this is that you can see the thread for months. With a super glue, you don't see that, but it works. My aquarium buddies, they love having the plants in the aquarium. I think it makes them feel safe and it also helps with the water chemistry. It keeps the water nice and clear because they do absorb all that extra nutrients in the water and it keeps the algae away. Anubias and jowl ferns are great for goldfish because the goldfish don't really touch them. I heard great things about them with cichlids too, but I'm not sure because I'm not a cichlid person. I'm more of a goldfish person, but I've heard great things. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope it helped you.